For the longest of time, guys, I thought what would actually change my life would be when I do something big. But then that didn't happen. So, but what actually happened was that the small, small habits I learned over time and practiced, that was what actually changed my life. Today, I'll be sharing some of those small, small habits with you. Hey, friend, I am Nene, and you're welcome to Elevate with Nene. I am so glad you are back here. And also, if you're finding my channel for the first time, thank you for finding my channel. You're very much welcome on this channel. We talk about steps and habits to grow and generally personal growth and so much more. Do please hit the subscribe button and let's grow together on this channel. So I used to overwhelm myself with big goals, trying to achieve something so big, or trying to do so many things, or trying to do big things. And the funny thing is that once I decide to do those big things, is either I start and then eventually stop, because I don't think I used to think towards that direction that okay, I must have to do very big thing to change your life. We have to do so much or like that. So, but then I decided to start focusing on small, small habits or little, little things that I feel are so little. And then it became, I started forming habits that eventually changed my life. And how I was able to do that is that I started focusing on small habits that I can actually maintain and not trying to plan so many big things, and at the end of the day I'll not be able to accomplish it, or I'll start it and stop. Like plan a very big business and then you start, you don't even, you just believe okay, once you start it will work out or not, all that. But then you start it and you don't even have a plan for it, and then you start it and eventually stops. So for me, when I say focusing on those small small habits, I just notice that those small small habits and also those small small goals that I can actually maintain and actually work towards it, and I will be seeing the progress and seeing the results. So that's what I started doing, and definitely it's actually working for me and I'm seeing the results. So habits number one, I start my day very calmly and very slowly. What am I talking about? Like the few minutes of me waking up, I don't just start rushing or trying to do this, trying to do that. Those few minutes of waking up are very, very important to me. Like, okay, 10 minutes of quiet time, trying to recollect, stretching and all that. Those very small little things you do when you wake up matters. Like you don't just wake up and start jumping to do, at least for the first few minutes of waking up, you take your time, calm yourself, collect yourself. Like me, I like to write down, like I told you in my last video, I do morning pages a lot, and then maybe have quiet time with God then before you start your day. So those slow and small things, habits you do, it can actually help you gain clarity for the day. Habit number two is prioritizing. Like okay, I try to prioritize. Like I don't just start listing out so many things. Like okay, have a very long list of a very long to-do list that at the end of the day you will not achieve. What I do is that I prioritize, and then I start working from my priority list, and then I start from the first to second. Then because I don't try to have a very long to-do list. What I do is I prioritize my tasks, and when I prioritize my tasks, I don't rush it, so that even if I end up doing one or two tasks, I will know that okay, those are actually the priority that are very important for me to do that day, and then I do it, and it's a win for me because yes, I put I put down the list and I was able to achieve, even if it was one or two, then it's an encouragement and it's a win for me. So habit number three is weekly check-ins. Okay. So every week I have a time, most times I do it on Fridays. I check in on myself and ask, okay, this week what works and what didn't work. So I can improve on those things that worked, and those things that didn't work, I'll try those things that didn't work, I try to either improve on it or stop it if it's not something that I if it's not something of importance, I stop that. But then If it worked, I continue it and improve on it. Another one is another one is also checking the things that need adjusting. Like, okay, do I need to adjust this part or do I need to adjust that part? In so doing, you find out what worked for you and what didn't work for you, so that you make an improvement and also make an informed decision for the next task you want to do, or next for the next day, or for the next week. For the next week, you make informed decisions for the next week. So habit number 4 is speaking to myself gently. You know that the first, you know that the, you know that how you speak to yourself matters a lot. Are you talking to yourself with kindness? Are you talking to yourself harshly? Like, um do you speak positive things to yourself? It really does matters to you and your growth. Like, if you keep focusing on your weaknesses, you probably might not really notice your strengths if you focus on your weaknesses. So what I do is that I focus more on my strengths and improve on it. Then my weaknesses, I try to work on it. But focusing on your strengths matters so much. Growth happens when you speak to yourself gently and you help yourself understand why you need to grow and all those ones. But then if you keep speaking negativity, oh, I don't think I can do this, I don't think I can do this, you end up not doing it. But if you say, yes, I can do it, and you keep speaking positively, you'll be able to do it. Also, small habits done consistently actually brings about real growth. So I try to be more positive about myself, being focusing on my strengths the more. It actually does work for me. And then these small habits have actually helped me to be able to grow, to notice real growth in life. Okay, guys, these are the 4 habits. These are the 4 small habits I have developed over time, and it's working fine. And I'm seeing real progress on it. So tell me, which of these habits are you thinking about starting or thinking about forming? Or even if not these ones, which habits are you forming now? Which habits are you taking up? Tell me in the comment section. And if you're on a journey of growth or trying to elevate your life, this is your space. Do please subscribe. Let's grow together. See you on my next video. Bye.